Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, so I'm like a bit bugged right now, a bit annoyed because I was expecting something in the mail and it turns out that it wasn't even shipped because they were out of stock, and it's really frustrating. Oh my god, like oh, you have no idea how frustrated I'm, like holding it back. But yeah, I've been working on the deck, been trying out this the pendulum, this one, because all you need is just the one copy. This gets you that, and that's a complete scale. You can special summon your Armageddonites, your Decays, as like a follow-up. Let's say your let's say your Gofu Knight plate gets disrupted, and then you could just but then again, you can't use it. You gotta be risky because you kind of have to use it first. So it's kind of like they're gonna be aware that you have it. So because like you can only use that and get the other scale if you have no monsters. So you can have special Gofu first if you have Gofu, but if you don't, then it's fine because you just activate search special and then pendulum. Your Decay, your Armageddonite, and multiple levelers if you want to, or multiple Decays if you have multiple Decays, and then just fall back on traps. And I'm liking Cosmic right now because you don't really want to be like, of course you want to pitch the level leader to get it out of your hand, but like Pendulum Magician have the scales that are just too insane. When they're destroyed, they could get an effect. So if you can try to like get around it through, and it's funny because like I didn't even open it with Quasar or anything, or Blazar, and it was enough to get things done. That's pretty funny how that is, right? And I think that's a perfect example of what you can do without opening up Blaze. Like even with the Strike and Cosmic. But then again, it depends on the matchup as well. Like, what if you're playing against Pendulum, you have to time it properly, and time that Cosmic properly. Because either way, you can like if like any of the scales try to pop your stuff, you can just negate it or prevent it with proxy. So you can just try to get the Blazer out there the following turn. So, and that's kind of the approach I wanted to take, because like since you can, like let's say they disrupt you, right? Let's say you can go, because Yu-Gi-Oh's meant to be. All play style of Yu-Gi-Oh is meant to be, you have an aggressive play, they disrupt you, you set or you have your disruptions prepared, and they go, you disrupt them, okay, then they have a follow-up with disruptions. That's kind of the interaction that Yu-Gi-Oh was like normally based on, but now it's like more of, it's way overwhelming, so that kind of got lost in transaction. But still, that little bit still exists. Even if it's a small amount, it's still more like alive in this game. Look at that, freaking crazy dude. Like, what do you do to this? The sphere mode, that's fine, but like, what can you honestly do to this? That's freaking crazy. But like I said, so that's what I thought, that maybe you can try to attempt, because you have what, you have 3 Decays, 3 Gofus, you have Orochi, you have Zephyros. So there's many attempts that you can attempt the Sahaya play. So if they disrupt you, set your strikes, set your cosmics, pass, and hopefully you can disrupt them enough, and then you get another turn. Maybe you top deck Decay, top deck Gofu, then attempt it again. You get what I mean? So you kind of have like that constant consistency of being able to push Sahaya out as much as you can, with the simple fact of disruption through strikes. Because I know some of you just don't like that first turn thing where you have no defense, or in this case you will have strikes, you have your Solemns, you have your Cosmic to disrupt your opponent. Cosmic is really relevant right now against Pendulum Magician, so it's like I don't know, I like it. I think that strategy, the approach that I thought about, I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess, if you do it that way, because it's very real. Like if you get ashed, if your knight gets ashed, it's gonna be really like a big issue. But look how pretty this looks, right? Hopefully many of you got the game already, because look how I think I found the settings I like. I think I like everything on, minus the pop-up pictures, because like see all these effects that go on, like all these things that like show, it's like it's already vibrant and pretty and colorful, and when you have the pop-up, you completely miss all that. So I was like, oh, let me just turn it off, because like just look at this, like these little things, look at that, boom, these little things that happen. See how the little pop-up kind of covers it, but not as much as the other one where it covers the whole thing. So you miss all these little see all these little details. Look at that, that's like so pretty. So that's like really That looks really, really nice. It's just so like when you watch the replays, like, it makes you want to play the game because like look at all these effects. They seem significant every time you do it, and I like that. Every time I play it, oh, it feels so cool. So it makes it exciting to play. But yeah, like this is where I've been taking it. I took out the quick draw engine, and if you notice, I'm not sure if any of you have caught this yet. I'll show if you caught it, you'll catch it in the deck profile. I'll put the deck profile after this replay because it's pretty. I guess it wasn't as obvious, but it's something that I was trying to figure out. Okay, I wasn't sure what to add, but it just shows that you don't really need it to like you don't. It can literally be anything at this point. But I want to make sure that that one card that I choose will be an asset, not like a something that you just want to put in for the sake of it, because like that's when you just I don't know about that, man. You gotta make sure it actually has some sort of synergy. And Proxy's so good, man. Look at that. Like, what do you do to this? Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Trying to take my Blazar? No way, man. Oh my god. Yeah, like nothing was threatening, so I just let everything die because it was like, oh, there's no point of using anything right now because save it for the real threat. And that's gonna be it. Hang on, let me put deck list. Okay, here it is. Okay, so if you haven't noticed yet, there's only 14 extra deck. I wasn't too sure what to put in. I was trying to second librarian. Oh, what about 2 librarians? But it didn't really help anything at all. Like you could put it, but I think it's like the sequence for that to be initially great. You have to have, like I said, I want to have a route where it requires minimal sequences. You have the Sohaya sequence that gives you this pretty much all by themselves just by having this. There's nothing else needed. Whereas to have the second librarian be viable and have that perfect scenario, you would need to have like multiple of these. And like, I mean, of course it's possible to have, but I kind of want to avoid that to minimize the situational aspect of it. Does that make sense? And yeah, so pretty much if you don't open up this, you open up this, and this gets you the scale, the only one scale that you need. And you play a lower just to filter, speed up the deck. You're playing this because I thought this was much more consistent, but it's like I said, it's much more conservative. You have this to back up your dragons. And yeah, I was trying out these ogres instead of this. I was like, oh, but then I don't know, because I hated the fact that it was once per turn. But of course, if you feel confident enough, like you can put the ogres instead. They have some synergy with teleport, I guess, but it's a one-off, so I don't think it was that worth it. But I think that Raigeki and the strikes were just enough, because like you board wipe, set your thing, you install, and then hopefully draw into this type of stuff. And I was trying, like I said, Twin Toasters, like you don't really want to pitch. The only thing you want to pitch is this. Anything else, like you kind of want to use it. So, and plus it's much more better. Like you just wait for the trap, pretty much, for the pendulum against pendulums. You pay the time star, the trap when that pops. Just wait, and then just once I use it, boom, use it on that. And that's pretty much where it is right now. Yeah. Go ahead and try it out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, it sucks, man. I was really hoping for that thing coming in the mail. It didn't come in the mail. Oh my god, it's so bad. Because man, if you guys have been watching long enough, you guys are aware that I want to do that point of view thing, and that's what I was expecting in the mail. I was expecting my action camera. I mean, of course you can use the iPhone and but it's too like I don't know, it's too big. I want something like much smaller for a helmet and just like have you guys watch what I'm doing. That'd be much more like like interactive. I think you watch what I'm doing, like oh, this like point of view is really cool. So yeah, now I think I don't know, freaking Amazon, dude, that's so bad. Oh my god. I mean, they're not bad, but I'm saying like this one time is so horrible. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.